Hello, everyone. What a wonderful crowd. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Andy Wagner. I am dual mode. I am the Director of Worship Arts here at Webster Hills, and so I'm hosting the concert, but I'm also the Artistic Director of the chorus, and so I'm conducting the concert. And so our church has been thinking about some ways to reach out to the community and do some concerts this summer. It was our hope to have it outside. A little earlier was a little iffy. The grass is still a little wet. And I like air conditioning, so I was looking for any excuse. There could have been a single dead frog, and I would have moved it inside. But thank you for thank you for being flexible with that. This group behind me represents our chamber choir. The St. Louis County Community Chorus has a membership of about 180, 200 members. And the group behind me is an auditioned group that auditions separately to perform some more difficult music, perform a little bit more often. They do 2 extra concerts a year. There's 4 on a part, and they also serve as section leaders within the chorus. And so with the chorus that big, when you have 65 altos, it's hard for one person to be the section leader. And so now we've got 4 or 5 people scattered throughout the sections to be able to listen and to hear and to help me in rehearsal. So as much as I love conducting them and presenting concerts, their function goes far beyond what you're seeing today. They are true leaders in the chorus. And so anytime I get to show them off is always fun. This concert is kind of a mashup of 2 different concerts that we've had. Back in April, we had a concert called Always Look on the Bright Side of Life. That was with the full chorus. It was all Broadway tunes. And then a month later, this choir presented a cabaret called How Wonderful Life Is, which was songs of the 60s and 70s. And so this concert is kind of a melding of both of those concerts. So you're going to hear everything from Broadway to Barbra Streisand and all that kind of stuff. So I'm confident you're going to love the music. So without further ado, I welcome you to the St. Louis County Community Chorus Chamber Choir Hodgepodge Concert. Have a great time. Thank you. What's that from? Hello, Dolly. That's correct. The first 3 songs actually have Barbra Streisand roots. The next one we're going to sing is Evergreen, and the song after that is The Way We Were. Before we go on, make sure you turn off your cell phones. We are recording the concert, so turn off your phones. We got enough news today. We don't need any more. Say hello to the woman who holds us all together, Miss Sue Goldford, back at the piano. For 20 years, I've been placing Sue in all these precarious situations where she can't see me, and she just rolls with it, so she's just wonderful. So we carry on now with two Barbra Streisand songs, Evergreen and The Way We Were. Thank you. Well, the next three tunes we're going to sing are from our concert back in April called Always Look on the Bright Side of Life. And so the three songs are Sunday from Sunday in the Park with George. Then we go into Always Look on the Bright Side of Life from Spamalot. And then we close with Before the Parade Passes By from Hello Dolly. The interesting thing about Sunday is this is all about one of George Seurat's paintings. If you're not familiar with the musical, it basically starts with this white canvas and actors sort of milling about. And this song is sort of the culmination when George's painting comes to life. And so there's a big climax in the middle of it where the choir sings On an Ordinary Sunday. In the Broadway production, they all come together and everyone in the cast makes that picture. And so we can't do that because we don't have enough people, unless some of you want to volunteer to carry a parasol. But we got the next best thing, we have the picture. So at that moment, we'll go to the picture on there. But just picture that, it's kind of a white canvas, and then at this moment, the picture absolutely comes to life. So when you listen to the words of the different colors that he's talking about in there, it's basically literally word painting as the painting starts to come to life. So enjoy these three Broadway tunes.
things in life are bad, they can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. If life's a joyride, there's something you forgot, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. Just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Life is Webster, and that's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. Always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. Life is Webster, and that's the final word. Life's a laugh and that's a joke, it's true. You'll see it's all a show, keep them laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Side of life. Side of life. Side of life.
Thank you. That was Steve Williams on the solo. Next is Before the Parade Passes By, also from Hello Dolly.
Before the parade passes by.
Thank you so much. That's a fun one to sing. Anybody going to see Barry Manilow this week? He's coming. He's going to be at the, what's it called now? Enterprise, I think it's called, on Thursday. So just so you know, he's coming. This is a little tribute to him. We've obviously moved into our 60s and 70s theme with that song. And then the next song is one of my absolute favorite songs to sing and to play and to conduct, Elton John's Your Song. And then after that, there's a little known band, not many people have heard of them, they're called the Beatles. They have a song, again, you may not have heard of it, called Yesterday. It might be new for some of you, but we're happy to share it with you. So, some popular songs that we just love, Your Song and Yesterday. Anytime I'm doing a solo concert, my mom always asks if I'm singing Your Song. And if I don't, she has this look of disappointment on her face, which says, well, go at it, because I'm coming and I want to hear you sing it. So this song has a special place in my heart, and the president of my fan club, which is my mom. And so I'm videoing this for her to watch later. So I'm doing Your Song. I want to dedicate it to my mom.
It's a little bit funny
Thank you. Well, our next song is called What a Wonderful World. Can you remember the movie that was featured on? Screaming into the radio. Robin Williams. What? Good, isn't it Good Morning Vietnam? Good morning, Vietnam. Greetings, Vietnam. Speaking of world, we have been a little whirlwind travelers, some of us. In May, we took a big group of people to New York to sing at Lincoln Center. One of our dear friend and composers, Mark Hayes, premiered a new piece called Kindness. And it was a full 30-minute work about just being a nice person and being kind. And it was such a joy to be a part of that with the full orchestra. So we did that, and then 2 weeks later, myself and Kevin Macbeth, who's the director of music at Manchester Methodist and also the St. Louis Symphony in Unison Chorus, we took about 75 people to London and Dublin, which was a great time. We spent about 5-6 days in London. It took us about what felt like 19 days to get to Dublin, even though it was just one day. It was a bus and a ferry and a train. I mean, it was just like a planes, trains, and automobiles. And then we got to Dublin and we did a concert and had a great time there. So it's been a really busy summer. Got back and did just a couple weeks of nothing, and then a lot of us just spent the last week in Springfield for the Missouri Choral Directors Association, where several of our singers went down to sing in the big all-state church and community honor choir. So it has been a busy summer. And normally we're all chilling and getting ready for the fall. Now we're not chilling and still getting ready for the fall. So this next song kind of reminded me of our world travels. So enjoy What a Wonderful World. So we're already looking forward to the fall. If you are interested in our holiday concerts, which are always so much fun, they are hosted out at Manchester United Methodist Church. This year we are pulling out all the stops. We're going to be joined by a 20-piece orchestra and doing some really incredible music. If you are familiar at all with the Rudder Gloria, we are doing the opening movement of that, and then just a bunch of different carol medleys. We found this great carol medley of British carols, appropriate since we just got back from the United Kingdom. And so that date will be announced in the next couple of days. And so if you're interested in coming to that, that concert is always full. We would love to have you come to that. It's probably going to be the second or third week of December, but we're finalizing that tomorrow. And also, this chamber choir behind me is going to present a concert this fall as well. They do some stuff on their own. And so if you're interested in joining us and becoming a friend of the chorus, just go online or friend us on Facebook, and you'll see all the information about the concerts that we do. So I hope that you liked what you heard today, and that you come back and hear us again, either here or wherever we are throughout the city. I always love to give these guys behind me a chance to sing on their own in addition to the big choir. But if you haven't been to our concerts, experiencing 200 singers and a 20-piece orchestra and that magnificent organ at Manchester is truly something. And so we hope you'll join us for Christmas. We're going to do a song now called I've Gotta Be Me. And I know this song. Sammy Davis Jr. was the one that I know that recorded it. And then looking it up and studying it, so many people have recorded this song. Most recently, and which has become my favorite version, Billy Porter of Broadway fame has a recording of this, and I just love it. So here's an arrangement of I've Gotta Be Me. Not bad brushing that off after so long. Good job, everybody. We got one more song for you. It's called Can't Help Falling in Love. Aww, right? Well, friends, thank you so much for being with us today. Thanks for rolling with it. I hope that you didn't bring too much picnicky stuff that's in your car, but I praise God for the air conditioning. But it has been truly our pleasure to sing for you. Thanks to Webster Hills for hosting us. And I hope to see this group back in this space again sometime soon. One of the pieces that the piece that we did in London and Dublin was a stunning requiem, setting of the Requiem Mass. And there's talk about us coming back here and doing it with our chancel choir, combining forces next Lent. And so we're in the talks of that, and I hope that works out. Any chance I get an opportunity to sing with these folks, especially mixing with my choir here at Webster Hills, is always a joy. So stay tuned. There's a lot happening this season. So we close with Can't Help Falling in Love. Thanks so much for being here today. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sue, on the piano, and Stephen on sound and video. Thank you so much, friends. Have a great day.